we'll see general ledger setup. Okay. So what all we do setup? You've seen multi-organization, right? Multi-organization structure. So what is the first step? You define business group. Okay. First we design business group, then ledger. So we'll see how to set up a ledger in general ledger. Okay. So navigation is setup. Setup. Okay. Okay. Setup la poitu setup. ஒரு சர்வீஸ் ஏதோ பிரச்சனை இருக்கு மாதிரி அது நல்லா தானே இருக்கு, வேற ஏதோ ப்ராப்ளமா? நெட்வொர்க்கும் சம்மந்தமே இல்லை, உள்ளதானே லோட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம் இல்லையா? தெரியலையே. ஆஹா, அதை க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன்னா சரி, இன்னொரு வாட்டி நான் லாகின் பண்ணாதான் ஆகும். சாப்பிட்டீங்களா? சாப்பிட்டு வரீங்களா? ஒரு வாட்டி ட்ரை பண்ணலாமா இல்ல எப்படி தியரி எடுக்கலாமா? என்ன சொல்றீங்க?
சரிங்க சார்.
ஓகே. So today we'll see part 2 theory. Okay. General ledger. Okay. So we'll see the topic on budget. What is in budget? So generally budget na enna? What is budget? So budget. So current year 2020 October. Okay. We are in 2020 October. So it is the time to budget for next year. Correct?
Okay.
So how we will do the budget in Oracle? This one. That is the thing. How you do set up to calculate the same. So you can do in two methods. One through web IDE. Okay. Through Excel sheet you can fill the same format, and then or you can do in the system directly. You can enter the amount, period, and everything. Okay. Two things. So plan budget structure, create budget and hierarchy, set up budget organization. So you have to do the setups to do a budget. So budget, what is the budget? Revenue budget, expense budget, what is the next year's operational budget, everything you have to do. What is budget hierarchy? Top down budget, bottom up budget, middle out. So top down, from the top level to bottom. See, top level budgeting from budget about to top level distributed to the bottom, the lowest level, middle level. Okay. Create a budget. You can create a budget in the open period. There are three types: current, open, frozen. If it's frozen budget, it is frozen. You already did it. And year 2000 name and description, you will enter journal entry. So it says you can enter up to 60 period. So up to next 5 years, you can do the budget. Okay. Up to next 5 years, you can do it. So can you read this? Define a budget.
Enter the budget name and description. Enter the status of the budget. Open. The budget is available for update and budget entry. Current, the budget is open and is default budget for most budgeting and inquiry forms. Frozen. The budget is unavailable for update or budget entry. Choose to create journals to maintain an audit trail. Enter the first and last periods of your budget. You can enter a range of up to 60 periods.
So up to 60 period is up to 5 year. Okay. First and last, up to 5, next to 5 year, you can do your budget. So budget and actual is two different things. One is actual amount and actual cost. Next is budgeted amount. Okay. So this amount and that will not collide. Suppose I am doing a budget for January 2021. So that also which is in the system, and you will also will create the actual entry and budget entry. So budget is different and actual is different. So don't worry, it will get mingled and mixed. Okay. So you have separate period, budget year. So you have to open budget period. Okay. Right. So master budget, corporate budget, sales budget and marketing budget. So this is how they given a sample, how they do in a corporate company. Okay. Budget using FSG report. So finance statement generator report. You know that only technical people only will mostly develop all the reports. Okay. In the Oracle. But since Oracle gives only trial balance is the report which we are getting directly from Oracle. We don't have profit and loss account and balance sheet. So we have finance statement generator, FSG report to build it. There is a row set, column set. Say a functional consultant can do it. Okay. We don't depend on technical. It is depend on front end itself. We can create many reports with the help of account code. That is called FSG. So budget can be built along FSG report also. Okay. So it is an example. So among department also you can create a budget. Okay. Can you read this and see what is the following?
Which of the following budget status indicate the budget is unavailable for update or budget? Which of the following budget status indicate budget is unavailable for update or budget entry? Frozen.
So you are telling unavailable. So what about archived?
Archived is stored. It is not open or current. Archived is saved.
Which of that indicate unavailable? So you said frozen not available, archived also not available, right? I'm asking you.
Okay. Yeah.
Right or wrong?
Yeah. So only available is open and current. Okay. Available is open and current.
Okay, right. Correct answer is frozen indicate the budget is unavailable for budget update or budget. Your first answer is right. The frozen budget is unavailable. It is frozen. Archived means what? Like archived mail, you can take back and do it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So open, current and archived. That is the answer. Okay. Features, inquire and report, freeze, account range. What is how you do a budget? Suppose we are having thousands and thousands of accounts. So you have to pick the account range. You are not going to give one by one account range. Suppose there is an expense account start with 1001. So I will give 1001 to 19999. So all the expense account range will be picked. All the revenue range will be picked like that. Okay. Password security also is there. So everybody cannot do. Okay. There is a certain things will help in budget. There is a auto copy because budget is the lengthiest thing. You cannot do it easily, right? For entire office you have to do. So there is a concept of auto copy. You can copy that one account or you can copy one report to other through rows and columns. There is a range. There is an assignment. Okay. Auto copy budget organization. Okay. So once you do, you'll understand. So they will do in the balancing segment. They will create an organization like that. Assign account ranges. This is the main thing. One thing you can do by only amount. Second thing, only journal. You can create a journal, budget journals, upload amount. You can do in Excel and upload. Transfer budget amount in any currency. Formula is there for budget. Formula means how it will be. See, suppose you create for 1 month, there will be formula into 12. You can copy all the data. And one is there, divided by 1/4. You can divide like that. There is a formula, if it is useful. Whatever needed, you can do it. Add or account ranges is there. Removing account range. See, suppose you created one budget. Okay. I want to see, there is an expense budget. Now my manager asking, I want only direct expenses report. Okay. So in the direct expense report, I want to remove all the indirect expense and I created diamond. So I can delete the range assignment like that. Many things can be done. Copy, delete a budget. You can delete a budget organization which is not used. Okay. Can you read this budget entry methods?
General ledger provides many methods to entry budget. Enter budget amounts, enter budget journals, use the desktop integrator, budget wizard, upload budgets, create budget formulas, create mass budget journals, transfer budget amounts.
Okay. So enter budget amount, budget journal, desktop integrator, it is just like web ADI. Upload budget, create budget, mass budget, transfer budget. So everything can be done. Okay. Journals created, budget amount. So journal entry, which are all for the budget, every journal cannot be created. Budget amount, budget journal created, and mass budget journal can be created. Journal wizard can be created. You can upload, cannot upload budget journal, it can be created like that. Okay. These are all the entry mode. Budget rule. Yeah, this is what I told. If you enter for one period, there is a concept of repeat per period. And see, existing account balance, divide evenly. So if you give for amount and you give by 2, it will repeat per period. These are all the setups available. So budget can be repeated. Okay. Budget rules and your calendar. Okay. See, 4/4/5, divide evenly. So whatever fits for you for the 12-month budget, you can do it. Okay. Enter budget journal, run journal import. You have to pick budget year and budget month. If you should not put the actual, so it will post actual. This is see post budget journal. Okay. Enter budget journal. More or less, this is what the budget is. Oracle does not create journal entry when you enter budget journal. See, we clearly see that it will create. Okay. So in budget, overall, what you can understand, it can be uploaded through Excel sheet like web ADI, right? It can be through directly to journal. Directly you can enter an amount, and it can be copied, and any amount you can do. Okay, you can transfer. Understood, right? So when we see the practical, we'll understand more. You can correct the budget journal entry. It is a very simple topic. Don't have to worry. drill down the budget. Like you do account inquiry in the actuals, you can do the drill down in the budget also. Okay. Same thing. Whatever you can do in actuals, you can do everything in the budget. Okay. That's what they are trying to say. Query the budget violation. What are there? They said correct answer. You can compare balance between primary and secondary account type also. Summary. So that is what we see in the budget. Okay. It is very simple. Don't have to complicate. Multi-currency we know already. Currency, what is that? You have currency conversion. You can convert into one, and you know revaluation. There is a program called revaluation. You can run on the month end. And translation. You know what is the difference? Conversion. Suppose I am in India, INR. I buy a machinery from US. I buy a machinery of 1 lakh and make an entry. Immediately 1 lakh USD will be converted into my local currency, 75 lakh. Correct? That is conversion. Next, what is revaluation? Revaluation program at the month end if I run, okay, revaluation runs only for the balance sheet items which is having foreign currency. Okay. Next is translation. My head office in US, my company in India. Okay. Head office in US, my company in India. You want to see the balance sheet? I can run a translation program. Complete balance sheet will be done. Okay. That is what the difference. This is the main interview question and important thing in general ledger. You can see that. Okay. Can you read this conversion?
Conversion refers to foreign currency transactions that are immediately converted, but at the time of entry into the functional currency of the ledger in which the transaction takes place. Revaluation adjusts assets or liability accounts that may materially understated or overstated at the end of the period due to a significant fluctuation in the exchange rate between the time of transaction was entered and the end of the period. Translation restates an entire ledger or balance for a company from the functional currency to a foreign currency.
So you understood. Whatever I give an example is correct. Okay. Translation. Entire ledger for balance of a company. Translator. Revaluation. Adjust asset or liability. But it won't affect the existing books. Translation. It won't affect the existing books. Revaluation. It won't affect. It will go to unrealized gain or loss account. The differences. And we will reverse in the next period. First day. Conversion. It will affect because it is converting to the local book. Total amount. Right. Okay. So this is the main difference. Integrating with subledger, same. You prepare a foreign exchange, it will go to the entry, it is revalued, obligation paid, realized gain, payable journal entry. Integrating, same integration. Okay, reporting currency. What is reporting currency? See, there is 4C in R12. Okay. So what I said, if any changes in the first 3C, okay, any change in 3C, you will add a secondary ledger. Okay. Suppose there is a change in currency. I'm opening a branch in USD. So at that time, only currency is the change. You can use reporting currency. You don't want secondary ledger. That's what. See. For accounting and reporting other currency in addition to ledger primary currency. Clearly, they given the benefit. Okay. That is a reporting currency. Defining currency. Currency is inbuilt in the system. You are just picking it. Conversion. Okay. This is a report only. So don't have to worry. Entering daily rate. Okay. So you are having daily rate or you know the rate type. Corporate, daily, user. What is daily? You see the rate daily. USD to INR. 75.86. Next day. 76.87. You will enter. That is daily. And one more, corporate, the head office will update the rate and automatically it will come. And Reuters, and the Reuters exchange rate you will follow. Like that, there are many bank rates. Main is Reuters and user rate. Okay. Okay. Which of the following is not one of the three key concepts? Reclassification. Okay. Because all other three we see. System like consolidation, if you see, consolidation book is very, very easy. Only to understand the concept and we have to explain to the CFO or the finance people. That is the main thing. Okay. That is the main thing we are read about, because general ledger is a simple thing. Only the explanation we have to do better. Overview. See here, subsidiary. See, three type of company. 1, 2, 3. If you run a program, there is a parent company. You will create a fourth ledger, and it comes there. So what happen? It won't affect the existing books. It comes to the parent, and if you want any adjustment entry, you can pass in the parent. So example, an HCL owner or a TCS owner want to see his company revenue. You won't see one by one. Just you will have the time to check it. He will see, okay, my 100 company total, they will run the consolidation and he will check. Suppose he has a doubt or anything he want to drill down, then he will see the one-on-one and he will close the. That's why consolidation is very useful. So there is two types, FSG method, FSG report and global consolidation system. FSG is financial statement. Use global concept to consult financial information for multiple ledger, diverse financial and geographical location. See, that is global and FSG. FSG is for one chart of account, same thing. Deciding the same calendar and chart of account. This is for different global. Okay. See this one, parent company. So if you combine 2 or 3 company, you cannot assume that my chart of account and this chart of account is easier. Suppose there is a company, a small software company called 3A Infotech. I think some big company bought it, okay, or any company, I don't know, or they are buying some small company. When they merge, they cannot assume that they are also having the same chart of account. Okay, so at the time, our main thing is only two, company and account. We have to merge account and other. You can mingle too. Suppose they are having product, I am having dummy account. You can mingle that too, because that are all not required information. Our required information main is account and one is company. Okay, right? Consulting data and multiple instances. Steps. Integration from other things also can be done. Read PLSQL, you know, technical thing you can read. Consult workbench. Assess all consolidation tip, monitor consolidation process, view mapping and hierarchy. See, when you do consolidation, you can see consolidation and consolidation set. You are mapping. I map one chart of account, which is the chart of account. It will be mingled and one thing. Prepare, transfer. The data has to be transferred. Review the journal, post, and eliminate. You want to eliminate some entry, you can, and the report will show the final thing. Okay. See the navigation they have given, what we have to do. Okay. So these are the buttons available. Translation set, status, it will say set, transfer, set, post. It will be post in the that book, new book. It is not affect the existing data. That's why we create a separate ledger for consolidation. It won't affect the existing good. Okay. Segment rule account. They given some example. Please go through. Preparing. Okay. Revalue balance, translation, run trial balance. How you done run in the consolidation? Whatever you run in the single book, you can run in the consolidation also, because it is also a normal setup. Okay. You can track only the amount, or you can postpone all the journal entry also. You can push to the all the three set of entity. You can put into the consulting all journal entry, or you can push only the amount. Creating eliminating entry. If you don't want some entry, some type of journal category, you can eliminate, like intercompany elimination. Suppose A and B you are pushing, the entry between A and B are nil, you don't want to push it. You can eliminate them because they doesn't much have profit, or it's a different scenario. Okay. Formula based elimination also there. This is a closing checklist. I already given you, right? In the theory. Journal import process, how you do post journal, reconciling data. It is a basic how you close the P2P, O2C, how you run the books, what all the reports you have to run for the month end. Okay. So they given O2C, P2P process. Cycle. I think I given in the word file, correct? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That is easier for you. But read once. You have to read once, then you will understand everything easier. Okay. It may be seeing, it may be tough, but when you understand the concept, very easy. See, global consolidation system. Like I said, it is a global which will have a different currency, different top account, and different accrual methods. How to do it. Okay. Closing the reports. Financial reporting, the FSG I told you, no? Mostly if you see the theory, it is more, but while doing it, it is only 5 minutes job. You click it, the program will run. But the thing is, you have to explain end to end to the CFO and make him understand this is what happens, because a program brings, and they will be in, they will think that background program, whether it pushes all the reports, or they will have always worried because the correct data should be published, right? That's what their worry. So we have to convince them by giving a good example, and about the system. We should know all the theoretical. See, told no FSG report. We have to create a row set like Jan, Feb, March, etc., and column set all the accounts and report. When we link row set and column set, we'll get a FSG report. You can copy row set, you can copy column set. That is known as content set. In the content set, you link the other row set and column set. That's what they would have given. See, define row set, column set, define financial report and report set. In ADAC report. If you want ADAC report also, you can do. Okay. So if you read one content set, I told no, override the segment value, produce multiple version of a single report. See, same thing you can copy paste, you can create more report. These are all front end. So that is known as the FSG, financial statement generator. Okay. So you understood how it will be, right? Intercompany transaction. So in one company manufacturing different companies, how the process, like we said, you create only one line entry, 01 company debit, 02. So the two entry will be generated by the system automatically. 01 should be credit and 01 debit, that is intercompany. That will be created by the system. Okay. I think when we create the accounting setup itself, it will ask you need intercompany. If you tick it, the balancing entry will be generated. Rules of balancing segment value to BSB, other, all we will see. It is nothing. Okay, so go through full GL. Okay, so we'll have one discussion session, and I will ask you how you understood, how it will be good, and one practical session we'll understand. Okay.